Alright, so it's been a while since the last Dokkan news video, but since the Saiyan Day celebration for both Global and JP is almost at the end of its cycle, it's time to see what the new Dokkan events are going to be for both Global and JP. First of all, let's look at Global. Global is going to be getting the dual Dokkan Fest for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is considered one of the best TURs in the game. Now, looking back on what released with JP, of course, the Dokkan Fest, but also the EZAs have been confirmed as well in the news. So we'll be having the Great Saiyaman 2/1 EZA, Supreme Kai's EZA, as well as the Videl and Gohan EZA. Also, a new Super Battle Road will be introduced for Global as well, Android Cell Saga. It's a pretty weird stage to add when you're on the Majin Buu Saga stuff, but we'll take it. Stage 55 will be added for Global. And I believe the celebration will include the Super Strike Mighty Mask as well, and then also the EZAs for the other Majin Buu Saga characters like the Vegetos, the Goku and Vegeta, and the EZA for Goten and Trunks, I think. I might be mistaken. And then also the IDBH level 18. 18 for JP, but Global is on 19. I don't know how they're gonna mess with the numbers there, but it will be the 25th World Tournament participants, and in order to get all the missions done, you'll be needing World Tournament and Earthling type characters. So that's pretty much it for the Global side really quick there. Now on to the JP side, we are getting the Raditz Dokkan Fest. That is our next unit to be released here. So let's have a look at the animation and the soundtrack, because I have not yet reacted to this. Oh, and this will also include the Nappa as well. So there's going to be, I guess the side unit is going to be Nappa. Sorry about the Twitter quality. Alright. I don't expect too much from this Nappa, but still pretty cool. I like that cloud. Oh, he has a active skill or some sort. We'll have to definitely read his details in a bit. Yeah, it's got to be an active skill. That's got to do some damage there. Now, Raditz. Ooh. Pretty intense music. Double Sunday. I think that's what the move's called. Oh, it looks like an AoE. Is this an AoE move? That's a really unique animation for for an AoE. Active skill. The sound, the voice acting's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks like it hurts. All right. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not really a big Raditz fan as like a character, but I do respect him for introducing us to the space, environment for Dragon Ball Z. So here's the art for the physical Raditz here, and then we have the art for the STR Nappa, which is the side unit. So first off, let's look at the Dokkan Fest Raditz here. He's a physical unit, Saiyan Saga or Pure Saiyan's leader category, 3 key and HP attack and defense plus 170%. Are they just like trying to replace the Vegetas like as quickly as possible? Like literally, you just got the EZA for Blue Vegeta, and then you also had the Super Vegeta, and now they're just gone. Like, I think well, I don't know, really, I'm not that bit of an expert, but 170% Pure Saiyan's leader plus a 30% leader for if they're in Space Traveling Warriors. So that is like every Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga, like Nappas and stuff like that. But that's pretty funny for sure. Super attack effect greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to all enemies. So that's good because it still keeps the immense damage. So that's actually pretty strong, and the greatly raised attack and defense is great. Oh, by the way, the it's not immense damage to all enemies, it's supreme damage to all enemies. It was a mistranslation from Monato's end. Attack and defense plus 150% when facing one enemy, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. And when HP of the enemy is 50% or less, further attack plus 100% when performing a super attack and gains a high chance to perform a critical hit. So you want to, obviously, if you want him to be the strongest, he has to be underneath 50% HP. But he still, regardless, gets the 50% attack and defense when performing a super attack, and then the 150. And the high chance to perform a critical hit is actually insane. When facing 2 or more enemies, plus an additional defense plus 150%, and performs a critical hit within the same turn after receiving an attack. And key plus 2 when delivering the final blow. So this looks like more to be like Super Battle Road kind of style character. But he does definitely have like the one kind of boss kind of factors as well. Because if you're versing one enemy, you get the attack bonus, like huge attack bonus. And then when you're versing multiple enemies, you're more focused on the defense rather than the attack. Active skill condition can be activated after receiving 3 or more attacks during the battle, and there is 1 enemy. Pretty solid active skill condition. You know, you can't get really better than that other than like a turn 1 active skill condition. Greatly raise attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage and stuns the attacked enemy for 1 turn. So yeah, very Super Battle Road-esque kind of deal there. Because, you know, most of the hard events you can't even stun. Links, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Coward, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. You know, you got the Saiyan Lineage, you got the Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle. Brutal Beatdown's more for, like, the Nappers, and I don't know if any of the Saiyan Saga Vegetas have Brutal Beatdown or Nightmare. Don't know where you're going to activate Nightmare with this kind of category leader, but it's there. Categories: Low Class Warrior, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Terrifying Conquerors, Space Traveling Warriors, and Saiyan Saga. So yes, we finally have the Saiyan Saga category finally in the game here. That's going to give a lot of buffs to, like, a lot of the units, such as, you know, LR Piccolo, LR Krillin, technically. You have the Vegeta, has a 200% leader. You have the Tech Vegeta. You have Kaioken Goku. You have the version Z Goku with actually not a 200% leader, but like with a 170% leader in Saiyan Saga. So yeah, this is actually super excited. I don't know what else they will be adding in the Saiyan Saga category in the future, because they've really just used it all already. You have the Vegeta already. You have the Kaioken Gokus. You already have now a Nappa. You have the LR Nappa and Vegeta. So I feel like Saiyan Saga is almost at its end lifespan for Dokkan for adding like new hype things, unless they do like some sort of unique take and twist on it. Like say like Goku and Vegeta in one card, even though they're enemies, but they still add them in anyway. So very interesting. And then next up is STR Nappa. He's a Saiyan Saga leader for 3 key and 130% stat boost. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Attack plus 178%. Defense plus 780% based on HP remaining. The more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. What? Plus an additional attack plus 78 when there is 1 enemy. Saiyan Saga category allies key plus 2 and attack defense plus 30%, and an additional attack and defense plus 8% with each superclass enemy. This is very interesting. I don't know if this is a mistranslation, but what? 780% defense? That's gotta be mistaken. Can be activated when there are 3 or more enemies or after receiving 6 or more attacks during battle. That's actually a fairly good active skill condition. Because you can activate this in Super Battle Road turn 1 or something like that, and it does ultimate damage to the enemy and attacked enemies minus 31%, defense minus 81%, and seals super attack for 1 turn. This is actually a really good active skill condition. Brutal Beatdown, Saiyan Warrior Race, Infighter Berserker, Tough as Nails, Shocking Speed, Pierce, and then Fierce Battle. Saiyan Saga, Pure Saiyans, Terrifying Conquerors, and Space Traveling Warriors. Also, I want to know if the young Nappa is going to be in Saiyan Saga, because that would add some value for the World Tournament into Nappa. But yeah, it doesn't look like the defense is a mistypo. I think, though, if you're max HP, you have 0% defense, and then once you hit, you only get actually defense plus 780% if you are like on 1% HP. So realistically, it's more so like 300, like still it's good. Like if you're in 50% HP, that's 300% extra defense and stuff like that. And you get after the greatly raised defense. It's a pretty good defensive unit. Remember though, he does start off with no other defense. So when you're full HP, it's going to be fairly annoying because he just has no defense. But if you're low HP, he should be like tanking heaps. But I don't know if that's going... I mean, is that going to be worth it to bring on the team? You let me know. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up. Unfortunately, no free-to-play card news yet. That's probably going to release in the data download. That's going to come out in a couple of days. I believe this will probably start on the 2nd of April or the 1st of April. But we'll see. We should expect an April Fool's card and everything like that. So super excited for this month here. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out my social medias linked in the description. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.